Hey, welcome to the RacerX Motocross Show. It's Steve Cox with the other Steve Mathis, right? Mathis?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Coming at you live from Budds Creek. We got a really good day of 250 racing. So, what do you think about it?
Yeah, you know, it was a crazy day. We had a lot of unpredictable moto scores, a first-time winner, and lots of action throughout the race. I thought the track was superb, and yeah, it was a great day.
Superb. He said superb. Let's take it to the highlights. Check it out, Christophe Pourcel took the whole shot, or nearly enough. Got the lead at the beginning of the race, and once again, first moto takes off.
Yeah, it was a really good ride. Right behind him was Max Anstey, who suffered a terrible injury at Mount Morris and was forced out of both motos, but Anstey proved that he's for real.
Yeah, I mean, he ran up front most of the race after Tomac, who was running second, sort of started dropping back, and then near the end of the race, all of a sudden, popped up like fifth, and whatever, he fell somewhere in the back.
Yeah, another couple guys that did pretty good. Trey Kennard, last gate pick, came all the way from the back of the pack, and Dean Wilson was on fire. He was about 15th or so, and he worked his way up into the fourth spot.
Yeah, Trey's wrench said they ran into some sort of a mechanical something or other, and he had to do some fire drill running back to the pits to get parts and whatever, and by the time they got back down there, it was too late. So yeah, he only qualified like 13th, but that's still about 27 spots.
But near the end of the moto, Eli Tomac definitely once again showed a little bit of rookie poise by not having any poise and dropping back.
In less than 5 minutes to go is when Anstey went down, and Wilson ended up making a late race charge.
Yeah, and Barsha proved to be pretty good in third. Tyler Rattray, another strong race in second. Stayed pretty close to Pourcel. I mean, if something happened to Pourcel, Tyler was certainly right there. And end of the moto, it was a 1-2 for the PC team.
Yeah, Tyler seems like a bulldog. End of the race, he's always just kind of still pushing and still chugging along, and other guys are dropping back. It's pretty impressive.
First place was Christophe Pourcel. Second place, Tyler Rattray. Third was Barsha. Fourth was late charging Wilson. Fifth, Wilhon. Sixth, Brock Tickle.
TLD Lucas Oil Honda's Will Hahn grabbed the whole shot, and it's funny because until like Anaheim 3 this year, he hadn't actually gotten one. Now he's getting them all the time.
Yeah, he did, and the hero of the first moto, Dean Wilson, right on him, as well as Justin Barsha, another good start, and those three were going at it.
Yeah, all young guys. Hahn a little bit older than the rest, but still really young guys, and that's kind of the characteristic of the 250 class right now.
And don't look now, but Tyler Rattray coming up from about sixth, past Christophe Pourcel in a nice sweet move, and then he pulled up on those two.
Yeah, and once again, late in the moto, Tyler Rattray is still chugging along, making life hell for the young guys.
And this moto really too, I think the heat got to some of the guys, and it was a test of their fitness. Will Hahn held strong the whole way. Dean Wilson said the heat was getting to him as he pulled out a bit of a lead on Barsha, and Rattray was coming and catching Barsha.
Yeah, they were all sort of gathering together. The leader was coming back, and the guy in the back of that pack was coming forward as like an accordion a bit. And
then right at the end, Christophe Pourcel went down on the very last lap, I believe, and cost himself a position. And if Rattray had gotten by Barsha, Rattray would be the overall winner. But on the day, Wilson's moto win and Barsha's second and Rattray's third was good enough for Wilson to get the overall.
Yeah, and Rattray knew that he had to pass him to get the overall, and he had it almost done and went off the track. It was really close with a couple laps left.
Good ride for Wilson, Barsha, Rattray, Pourcel, and Hahn that moto.
Hey Brett, we're gonna have a meeting in an hour. Are you gonna be able to make it, or you got a lot to do?
Yeah, no problem. I can make that. Yeah.
What was that? Your High Point trophy?
Oh yeah, that's first 450 podium right there.
Yeah. Man, I can't imagine. It's gotta feel good to be up on the podium with this thing. Yeah. All right. Man, that is pretty cool. Pretty good feeling, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Congrats.
Yeah, I knew that that was going to be the overall, and I would have gone 2-2 again. And yeah, like I said, I gave everything I had in that second moto, and I'm pretty pissed off with myself that I only got a third. So going to take it a bit easy this week, rest up, and get ready for Colorado. I don't like to ride dirty. I mean, when me and Christophe battle, we battle clean, we pass clean. I'm not a kind of rider that's going to just come into the turn and just take out another rider, where I know there's a lot of guys out there that are like that. But if they do it to me, for sure they'll have it coming back twice as hard.
Yeah, definitely. Last weekend, that was a bummer for me. I was really upset, the whole week, just kind of bummed out. Definitely want to get that overall win. But coming here, I knew I did my work today, and I had good starts. That's key out here. The starts are everything every weekend, so that's key. And I just really wanted it. The fans are pretty much everything in this sport. When they're cheering you on, hanging over the fence, swinging their arms and clapping and stuff, that makes you, makes you want to go faster and faster. So all the fans, I have really great fans, and I really appreciate that. I try to, be the best I can to them.
I was maybe 14th off the start in the first moto, and I just paced myself. That's all it really was today. It was hot out, and if you pushed really hard, you would get tired at the end of the moto. So, I was tired no matter what. So, but I just kept a steady pace the whole race in the first moto and came away with a 4th. And then the second moto, I really wanted to win, and I knew if I honestly didn't even know I won the overall when I won after the race. I was just so pumped. I finally won a moto and kind of got the monkey off my back. So, no, I was really happy, and it was a good weekend. Right after my race, I had to pee really bad, and I was on the podium. I was holding it so bad. I was really close from peeing my pants, but I pulled it off and made it through the interviews.
That was Mr. Pee Pee Pants, Dean Wilson, in the press conference. What do you think about the race of today?
Yeah, it was great. Wilson had to wait a couple weeks to get his first overall, but it was coming. He was the fastest guy today. Tyler Rattray, another strong performance. He's for real. Will Hahn, good ride in the second moto. I thought he was great. And an overall great day. Typical 250 racing, unpredictable.
Yeah, Dean Wilson had to wait a couple weeks to get his win, and he had to wait a couple hours to pee. So he's really good at waiting, apparently. And that's it. For more, go to allysports.com, check it out. Otherwise, we're done. Bye.